Chapter 4, Decimal Fractions. First is, what is a decimal fraction? A fraction with denominator 10 or multiple of 10 is known as decimal fraction. Example, 5 by 10, 11 by 100, 131 by 1000, 415 upon 10,000. These all are decimal fractions. Why? Because denominator is either 10 or multiples of 10. Then what about 3 by 5, 4 by 20, 8 by 25? So first you have to see denominator. Now in this 3 by 5, denominator is 5. If you are able to get 10 in the denominator, then this 3 by 5 will be a decimal fraction, and easily we will get. If I multiply 5 by 2, so I have to multiply 2 by 2 because I am multiplying 5 and 2. So for equality I have to multiply 2 with 3. So in this I will get 6 by 10. 10 is a denominator, so 3 by 5 is a decimal fraction. Now in this case, as you can see, 20 is given here. If I multiply 5 by 5, so 4 5 ja 20 and 25 ja 100. So again we got 100, multiple of 10. So 4 by 20 is also a decimal fraction. Now 8 by 25. Simply I will not get 10 here. Why? Because 25 is greater than 10. If I multiply 4 by 4, so I will get 8 4 ja 32, 25 into 4, 100. So again 8 by 25 is a decimal fraction. Clear? Then what is the use of this decimal fraction? Actually, why we are just finding decimal fractions, or why we are writing or we converting into decimal fractions? Suppose you are having 7 by 25, and now I want to divide this 7 by 25. That means I want to know what is the value on division. Simply, as you know that in this 7 by 25, denominator is 25, definitely I will not get 10 because 25 is greater than 10. So I will get 100. How I will get 100? If I multiply 25 by 4. So 7 4 ja 28 upon 25 into 4, 100. Now as you can see, we are having 28 by 100. In denominator we are having 2 zeros. That means from this side we have to place decimal. So 2 zeros means we have to take 2 places to the left hand side. So 28 by 100 is 0.28. As you can see, after decimal I am having 2 places, and in denominator I am having 2 zeros. That means my calculation is right. Suppose you are having 112 divided by 5. So as you can see, in denominator we are having 5. Easily I will get 10. How? By multiplying 2 upon 2. So I will get 224 divided by 10. Now in denominator I am having 10, 1 0 only. So from the last I have to start decimal. So 1 0, that means I have to take 1 jump. So 22.4 is required answer. As you can see, in denominator we are having 1 0, and after decimal we are having 1 place. So for this reason we are converting into decimal fractions, and decimal fractions are nothing but fractions which are having denominator 10 or multiple of 10. Then next topic is reading decimal numbers. How we can read decimal numbers? So it's easy, and you are familiar with this topic. Suppose you are having this value. So how you can read this? Simply it is 45.986. It's a wrong pronunciation. You can't spell like that. You can't read like that. 986 is not good, not correct. This one is wrong. Simply you have to read as 45.986. Now, as you know, before decimal we are having this 1 place and 10 place, and after decimal it's starting from 10th, 100th. Clear? 10th, 100th, 1000th, 10,000th, like that. Next question is 936.4527. Clear? So this is ones, tens, 100, and as I told you, after decimal you are having 10th, 100th, 1000th, 10,000th. Clear? So next is how to convert a given fraction into a decimal fraction. So suppose you are having 258 divided by 10. So in denominator you are having 1 0, that means from last you have to start. So 1 0, that means you have to take one jump. So 258 will be like 25.8. Now you can match. After decimal you are having one place here and here 1 0. So your answer is correct. Similarly, if I divide 258 by 100, so in this particular fraction I am having two zeros. So first I will write as it is 258. Now two zeros means from last I have to start. So 1, 2. So 2.58 is required answer. Then 258 divided by 1000. So first write as 258. Now 1, 2, 3 zeros. So from here you have to start first, second, third. So it will be like 0.258. 3 zeros and 3 places after decimal. You should check if you are getting same number of zeros and number of place. So your answer is right. Suppose you are having 125 upon 10,000. Clear? So now in this question, in this fraction, 4 zeros are there and you are having number 125. So write 125. Okay, then 1, 2, 3. Then it will make fourth jump. So you have to write 0 here, then decimal 0. So your answer will be like 0.0125. Now you are having here 4 zeros and after decimal you are having 4 places. That means your answer is right. Then it's about decimal fractions. What if you are having other than decimal fractions? Then how you can solve? Simply you can solve by divide. Suppose you are having 27 by 5. So you can also divide 27 by 5. 5 5 ja 25. So 2 is remaining. Now 2 is not divisible by 5. So you will take your decimal. So this 2 will become 20. Then 5 4 ja 20. So 5.4 is required answer. Clear? Then similarly, if you are multiplying 2 by 2, you will get 54 by 10 and directly you can write 5.4. Look how easy it is. Then next is decimal places. Whether you are having like decimals or unlike decimals. First is like decimals. So like decimal means what? You will have same number of places after decimal. 5.3, 12.5, 131.8, 4563.8. As you can see in this question, in this example, after decimal 1 place, after decimal 1 place, after decimal 1 place, after decimal 1 place. That means they all are like decimals. Before decimal doesn't matter. After decimal you have to observe. Clear? Similarly, unlike is opposite. 5.3, 11.25, 4.393, 8.8052. These are unlike decimals. But you can convert this decimals into like. That I will tell in question.